Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Phillies-Braves game, game 2 of 3 of this series. The Braves take game 2 tonight, so rubber match, I believe, tomorrow between these two teams. The Phillies, with a late comeback in the second half of this game, they were trailing 2-0. After the 4th inning, Max Fried was dealing in this game. He was wheeling and dealing and profiling. He went 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. So a good outing, I thought, from Max Fried. But it wasn't enough to beat the Phillies, who rallied. Got an okay start from Aaron Nola. Wasn't a great start, but it wasn't a bad start. It was just an alright start. Wasn't good, wasn't bad. It was just alright. So both starters were solid, but I thought Max Fried was way better. But the Phillies scored 3 runs in the final 3 runs in the final 4 innings to come back and get the win. They only had 5 total hits for 3 runs, but they scored 2 in the 6th and 1 in the 8th. They got their 3 RBIs from 1 from Schwarber, 1 from Turner, and 1 from Brandon Marsh. Pinch hitting. So Schwarber, let's go with the scoring summary. What the fuck is the scoring summary? There it is. And they really did it with the small ball. An RBI ground out from Schwarber, a sacrifice fly from Trey Turner, and a sacrifice fly from Brandon Marsh that pretty much gave them the win. So the Phillies really played that small ball tonight with 2 sacrifice flies and an RBI ground out. The Braves only 2 runs coming from a 2-run homer from Arcia. Made it 2-0, and they had 9 total hits for 2 runs. Scored their 2 runs in the 4th. It's just the offense was never really able to, fully break through for the Braves out of those 2 runs. So Max Fried was locked in for sure. Finally had a really good outing, but the offense just didn't deliver tonight. And you can say, oh, why'd he pull him? He had a blister on his thumb, probably going to miss a start. So yeah, I think he has a blister. Yeah. I mean, he was pitching so well, but too bad the offense wasn't locked in, how it usually works, it feels like, with the Braves this year. And last night they only won because of their pitching, and they were more clutch last night. And Orlando Arcia was staring down Bryce Harper, which didn't turn out to work. But another mismanaged game, I thought, and this one's a tough loss. He really needed to win this game. And then coming up in the 9th, you had, who did they have coming up in the 9th? I think it was like R.C. Laureano, and your show, it's over. But yeah, tough loss for the Braves. But the pinch hit RBI, that was the Phillies' first pinch hit RBI in the United States this season, actually. But as for the Braves, it's a game they needed to win. I can't believe the Braves, blew that game when Max Fried had a great start. They gotta win tomorrow and at least take 2 out of 3. And Max Fried had his best start since the All-Star break. Like, that was his best start since the All-Star break, I thought. The greedy plays secure the win for the Phillies. And yeah, small ball tonight in this NL East showdown. So they somehow found a way, finally play small ball for once and win a game. Big hits from Johan Rojas, Weston Wilson, and Edmundo Sosa fuel a comeback from 2 runs down, just like they drew it up, right? And now they're 74 and 52. This offense is still a major problem. Yeah, they won the game, but it's still a problem. It really felt like a Braves win there in the 9th, but thankfully Whit Merrifield came to the Phillies' rescue. Not a lot to feel great about other than the win, I guess, for the Phillies. They're going to have some 3-2 games along the way. Tonight was one of them. A decent start from Nola and great stuff from Hoffman, Strom, and Kirkering out of the bullpen. Fundamental baseball, but their offense has to be better. Shit. Yeah, this is a good win for now. But this team just hasn't been playing with the same offensive intensity like they were before the All-Star break. Yeah, they come up huge there. And the Braves lead 2-1 in the ninth and lose 3-2 even this series apiece. Jimenez takes the loss. Braves had 2 on actually with 1 out in the ninth before Harris and Merrifield each grounded out. And there's a 3-0 strike call to Harris that wasn't great. But that wasn't the strike zone on TV, but I mean, would have changed complexion of the inning maybe, but who knows. But Sean Murphy's terrible right now. The umpires weren't great, but this really isn't why they lost. And Harris swung through a middle 96 fastball 3-1 when he should be sitting dead red. And Merrifield takes a hanging breaking ball his first pitch, so some bad offensive discipline there late. Yeah, let's go over the starters. Let's go over the bullpens. Jimenez, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Luke Jackson, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks. He struck out 1 for their offense. Harris 0 for 5, Merrifield 1 for 4 and walk. Ozuna 1 for 4, Olsen over 3 and walk. Murphy 1 for 4, Kalanick 2 for 4, RC 1 for 3 walk, 2 RBIs. Laureano 1 for 3, Urshela 2 for 4. For the Phillies, Aaron Nola, 5.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Jeff Hoffman, 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Matt Strom, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, strikeout 1. Kirk Green, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, strikeout 1. Estevez, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, so he allowed 2 on, but got 2 ground outs to end it, no strikeouts for their offense. Schwarber 1 for 4 and RBI, Turner 0 for 3 and RBI, Harper and Bone Reach 0 for 4, Castellanos 0 for 3, Realmuto 0 for 2 and a walk, Wilson 2 for 3, Sosa 1 for 2, Stott 0 for 1, Rojas 1 for 2, and Marsh 0 for 0 with an RBI sac fly. So the Phillies improved to 74-52, Braves dropped 67-59, so the rubber match of this series tomorrow. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, Alcohol. Peace. And I'll see you guys for the Dodger game later tonight.